seen this fucking grey hair? 101. Up top, if you want the full-length version of this video, sign up to the Patreon. It's longer and it's fucking better. But anyway, so what happened? Don Broco got a #1 album. Congratulations. Smashed it. Big move. Harry Styles was seen holding hands with that fucking actor. What's his name? You know, the one from June. Timothy Chalamet. Chalamet? Is that his fucking name? I don't fucking know. What do you mean it's not him? Of course it's him, look! Or maybe it's not him. Anyway, I don't care. Next. Chicken Big Mac. I care less about that than I did about fucking Harry Styles. Look at the fucking state of it. Look how fucking beige that is. What else? Wordle. Fuck me, Wordle. What about it? So Wordle, you know, that annoying viral game for Facebook users, has just been bought by the New York Times. How much for? Well, they didn't say how much for. It's been reported they went for a low 7-figure sum. So that's like, what? 1 or 2 million or something, yeah? Fair play to whoever fucking sold it. I mean, it's a fucking stupid game. If I could invent something stupid and tedious that I fucking hated, but then sold it for £1 million, I'll be fine with that. I'll be fucking happy. Anyway, I've still not fucking played it, and I'll never fucking play it, so fuck off. Moving on. Rihanna's pregnant, and ASAP Rocky's the father, yeah? And Drake is having a fucking mental breakdown. Fucking gutted. Fuck Drake anyway, looks like a fucking mannequin. I suppose there's always Madonna.
Madonna.
Moving on. Lawrence Fox got COVID. What's this? Lawrence Fox? This Lawrence Fox? He got COVID. No, it can't be the same Lawrence Fox, right? Lawrence Fox is an anti-vaxxer. Well, yeah, it is the same Lawrence Fox, so gutted for him. On January the 26th, Lawrence Fox said he didn't need a jab. He spent months all over fucking Twitter taking the piss out of people who got ill with COVID, completely disregarding people who had lost their loved ones from COVID. Anyway, man got COVID, and now he's taking horse dewormer. Oh, and not only that, after being absolutely rinsed on social media for being a fucking prick and having to take, what's it called, fucking ivermectin or whatever, ivermectin. He's now saying that people who criticise him for taking ivermectin are... You're joking, right? So yeah, Lawrence fucking Fox is calling people who criticise others who take ivermectin racist. Has anyone told him yet? Does he know he can't say that shit? Lawrence Fox is a stupid fucking cunt, and I hope he actually gets fucking worms. Moving on. Manchester United footballer Mason Greenwood has been released on bail after he was arrested earlier this week on suspicion of rape. Suspicion. There's fucking evidence. Mason Greenwood battered and raped his girlfriend Harriet Robinson. She took photographs of what he did to her and recorded audio when he was raping her. Now look, I'm not gonna play the fucking audio because A, I'm sure you fucking heard it, and B, it's fucking disgusting. And if you don't want to see the photograph, look away now. Right, as many of you, or all of you know, I have no fucking tolerance for that fucking bullshit. And I'm 100% back with him when it comes to situations like this. And you'd think to yourself, who fucking wouldn't? But you'd be surprised. Or not. All week, Twitter has been a flood with people literally defending Mason Greenwood, despite the evidence against him. And if you ask me, that's fucked. Of course it is, it goes without fucking question. Innocent until proven guilty. We're not dealing with a fucking shoplifter. What the fuck? There are two sides to every story. There is always two sides to every story. But in light of the fucking evidence, Mason Greenwood did what he did. The margin for him not doing what he did is so fucking small, it would be a spectacular occurrence if it turns out he didn't do what is on the fucking recording and what is in the fucking photograph. Let the police get on with their fucking investigation, people are saying. What are you talking about? Nobody here is interfering with the police investigation. We are discussing amongst ourselves what he fucking did and how we need to deal with this fucking shit. What Mason Greenwood did, which he did fucking do, opens up the conversation yet again to what we need to do to change the current status quo. Which, if I'm fucking honest, I don't see fucking changing anytime soon. There have been fucking police murdering women and there's still no fucking change. There have been police taking photographs of dead women and there's still no fucking change. There's a fucking report came out this week saying that police need to stop being fucking racist and misogynistic and about a policeman fucking somebody in a fucking cell and there's still no fucking change. In this country, 97% of rapes go without charges being brought. Let me rephrase that. In this country, almost all rapes go without charges being brought. Almost all, without justice. Imagine that. I shouldn't be able to say almost all rapes go without justice. Those words should not be able to come out of my mouth and be fucking true. But they fucking do. We live in a country where most rapists get away with rape. That's where we live. That's what is going on. And that is fucking unreal. It makes me feel fucking ashamed. We have fucked it up so much. This is how things are. The culture is fucked. Especially with situations like this when it comes to football. For example, there are tweets about Mason Greenwood where people are openly saying they need to keep their fucking star boy. What, because he's good at fucking football? Just let him fucking get away with it. Yeah, sounds about right. Manchester United have suspended him now. But if you ask me, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him back back on the pitch. Hear me out. Give it 6 months to a fucking year, and there'll be a fucking statement about Manchester United saying that we need to address Mason Greenwood's struggle with mental health. They'll say they stick by him and help him get through this difficult fucking period, and then by the end of the year, he'll be back on the pitch, and he'll be scoring goals and people will fucking love him. There is an incredible culture when it comes to sport in particular, especially football, that allows men to do pretty much whatever they fucking want. This is how it's been for years. All these people on Twitter supporting fucking Greenwood, calling him a fucking star boy with the hashtag Greenwood is innocent, they wouldn't be supporting him if it's from another team. People's love for football, men's love for football, unfortunately, in a lot of cases, is stronger than their love and respect for women. Or fucking anything, actually. These are the same men, the very same men, who were making monkey noises at Rashford for missing a penalty last year at the Euro. That's who these people are. When it comes to misogyny and racism, there's a type. I hate to say it, but it's true. Bunch of fucking dickheads. Moving on. What's next? Oh, the fucking Tory government, yeah? Shall we have a fucking laugh, shall we? Right, there's a lot to get through, so let's try and make it fucking quick. Monday was Sue Gray Day. The report came out. Well, it wasn't really the report, was it? She called it an update. But even then, the report was fucking damning. She cited a failure of leadership. Who's the leader again? It's Boris Johnson, isn't it? Failure of leadership. The report also confirmed that the Metropolitan Police are investigating 12 parties held at 10 Downing Street. 12 fucking parties. I mean, what do you want me to say, man? That's fucking mad. 12 parties. Imagine having 12 parties in the space of what, fucking 2 years at your fucking office. That is insane. I literally run venues where it is our fucking job to throw parties, and I am saying that 12 parties in the workplace is a lot of fucking parties. The report also confirmed that there was a culture of excessive drinking in Downing Street. For a report that didn't say much, it was damaging as fuck. So anyway, instead of calling Vladimir Putin, which is what Boris Johnson was meant to be doing, about the impending Ukraine situation, our Prime Minister cancelled it and decided to try and defend himself by coming to the House of Commons, where he issued an apology, and said in terms of the failure of leadership, that was him, because he's the fucking leader. He said he was going to fix it. It's the failure of leadership from the fucking leader. How is he going to fix it without resigning? Anyway, during his time in the House of Commons, politicians let rip. Infamous MP, ex-Tory leader, and part-time Jim Henson character Theresa May basically called Boris Johnson a little shit in front of everybody. Mate, she didn't give a fuck. She even brought a fucking stunt double along just in case she had to fucking give it some. And don't get me wrong, I fucking hate Theresa May. We all hate Theresa May. Let's not forget what she fucking did. Windrush anyone? But let's be fucking clear. I would prefer Theresa May over Boris Johnson at this point. I mean, fuck me, I don't want any of them. That's how fucked up we are right now. We'd prefer Theresa May, who was fucking awful, over Boris Johnson, who is unspeakably fucking awful. Boris Johnson then continued to give it the big one and said that him and his government got all the big calls right. But they fucking didn't though, did they? Because the Imperial College of London study previously stated that if Boris Johnson took action sooner in terms of lockdown, he could have prevented 20,000 people of dying from COVID. But he fucking didn't. That's a pretty big fucking call that he didn't fucking make. And don't forget that time he denied a fucking circuit breaker in 2020 and delayed until the very fucking last minute, where he cancelled Christmas anyway, which then led to 80,000 people dying. Again, that's a pretty big fucking call that he didn't get right, innit? What else did he fucking say? Oh yeah, with no fucking evidence, he accused Labour of having a fucking drug problem, even though the toilets in between his office and Priti Patel's office was found to have fucking evidence of drugs in. Oh yeah, and don't forget, this guy right here is a member of his fucking party, and he's saying that Labour have got a fucking drugs problem. You fucking mad? He accused Keir Starmer of failing to prosecute Jimmy Savile, even though it had nothing to do with fucking Keir Starmer. Oh, and side note, when Keir Starmer called him out for it, Prime Minister's questions on the Wednesday this week, Boris Johnson doubled down, whereas Rishi Sunak and Sajid Javid completely undermined it. They have actively distanced themselves away from him because of this, as well as the 12 Tory MPs that have called for him to go, and the 5 aides that have resigned this week. We're in a fucking Trump renaissance right here. One of the fucking Tories called him a pound shop Trump. But anyway, back to Monday. Boris Johnson claimed that we had the highest growing economy in the G7, but we don't. That's a fucking lie. He said crime was down 14%, but it's actually up around 14%. He also said he got Brexit done, but I'm not even gonna get into that. Irish sea border, anyone? Brexit's not done. It's far from fucking done. He's got Liz Truss trying to negotiate Brexit. But about Liz Truss, she sat there on fucking Monday, surrounded by fucking politicians, not wearing a fucking mask, and then what? An hour later was like, oh yeah, I've got fucking COVID. Oops, tee. What the fuck is that? But we can't rinse Liz Truss, can we? Because Rishi Sunak also turned up to work, despite there being a member of his fucking household with fucking COVID. I fucking despair. These are fucking politicians. Our leaders, everyone. But anyway, members of his own party stood up and said he didn't have their support.
He no longer enjoys my support.
This guy asked Boris Johnson if he thinks he's a fool.
Does the Prime Minister think I'm a fool?
Ian fucking Blackford got kicked out for calling Boris Johnson a fucking liar.
He misled the House. He must now resign.
Under the power given to me by Standing Order number 43, I order the honourable member to withdraw immediately from the House.
This is straight after Boris Johnson literally fucking lied about Jimmy Savile and Keir Starmer. That's fucking mad. And for some fucking reason, that fucking Lindsay fucking Hoyle, the Speaker of the House, didn't say a fucking thing, because he never says a fucking thing. You know why? Because he's a fucking pussy-o. What do you mean I can't call him a fucking pussy-o? What's he gonna do? His name's Lindsay Hoyle. It's not the name of a fucking girl. Fuck that guy. We live in a time when you can lie in the House of Commons if you're a Tory, but if somebody calls you out for those lies that you say in the House of Commons, you will get kicked out. That is some fucking bullshit. But anyway, what else? Oh, fucking Nadine Dorries. Her and Lindsay Hall and Boris are basically in a fucking love triangle at this point. Nadine Dorries, Nadine Dorries, she looks like she's from the fucking programme Benidorm. When questioned by Christian Guru Murphy, reacted like a fucking pissed up teenager.
The Prime Minister tells the truth.
Fuck Nadine Dorries, she's a fucking scabby bitch. She'll say fucking anything to support Boris Johnson. She wants to suck his fucking dick. If this isn't the look of love, I don't know what is. But anyway, all this shit is just about fucking Partygate. There was still more fuckery in other areas. Because after that, there was a whole levelling up thing, which Michael Gove announced on fucking Wednesday. Levelling up. And I was thinking, you know what? This levelling up thing's a bit fucking flat, yeah? Boris Johnson loves a fucking announcement. He loves to give it the fucking big one. Why is he not strutting around with his fucking chest out talking about levelling up? I'll tell you fucking why. Because the levelling up strategy is fucked. It gives more money to Conservative constituencies than it gives to any other constituency. For example, in the Tory constituency of Hambleton up north, constituents will be getting £66.46 per head. Whereas in the Labour constituency of Himburn, which is just down the road from there, their locals will be getting £2.85 per head. Sorry, what? I know, right? And just south of there, in Knowsley, they're literally getting £0 and 0 pence per head. Warwick in the Midlands gets £72.84 per head. But Barking in Dagenham, which is a Labour constituency, gets £3.93 per head. This is how it is. This is what's happening. There is no fucking hiding it. It's all there in black and white. Levelling up is for Tory constituencies and everyone else can get fucked. What you have to remember is this. The Tories only need the people who voted Tory to remain in power. They don't have to give any money to any other constituency. They don't have to give any money to Lib Dem constituencies or Labour constituencies or independents or whatever because they got into power without them. So they don't fucking need them. And it's that fucking simple. Anyway, and then of course there's the fucking energy crisis that we are all suffering from and it is gonna get fucking worse. Partnered with the fucking inflation and the national insurance tax hike, things are only going to get worse. And at this point, you have to ask yourself, what do you fucking want? What do you want? What is it that is stopping you from fucking doing something about this situation? Because it's all good me fucking complaining and me writing posts and giving everybody the correct information, but if there's no fucking action, then it means fucking nothing. People are gonna die because of this government. People have died because of this government. The Russians, even the fucking Russians, are looking at us and what did they fucking say? What did they fucking say? They said that British diplomacy is fucking worthless. We're a complete laughingstock. Not just because our politicians are fucking idiots, but because we, the people who live here, the citizens of this country, Great fucking Britain, are literally doing nothing. And that is fucking embarrassing. It's us that's allowing the government to get away with what they get away with. In a sense, we can't fucking blame them for being fucking cunts. And their level of cuntiness increasing week by week. Because what we have shown them, as citizens, we have shown them that they can get away with pretty much fucking anything. So their job now is literally pushing the fucking boundaries and seeing what more can they get away with. And half the time it fucking works. So I'll ask you again, what do you fucking want? Do you want the ever-increasing bill? Do you want the corruption? Do you want to be lied to? Do you want to be stolen from? Listen to this. We found out from a report issued by the Department of Health this week that they wasted £8.7 billion on PPE. 8.7 billion. I don't think you understand how much 8.7 billion is. That, partnered with the 4.3 billion they wrote off the other week for COVID fraud, would be enough for every fucking person in this country to be given £194 each. It would also solve the UK's homelessness problem. That is insane. That is our fucking money. And still I'm here asking, what do you want? Is that really what you fucking want? Because that is what's happening and that's what will happen again and again and again. Do you want the Tories, the party that right now, as the entire fucking country is fucking fuming in regards to the hypocrisy and double fucking standards we've been experiencing, do you want them bringing in the new elections bill that would, in a nutshell, prevent us from being able to vote them out? Is that what you fucking want? No, I didn't fucking think so. No party should be able to do that, and you fucking know it. So get up off your fucking asses and take fucking action. Do something. Fucking anything. Am I wasting my fucking time? Because if so, we may as well fucking kill ourselves, because we're gonna fucking die anyway with these fucking dickheads in charge. So again, what do you fucking want? Because you know what I want? I want to not be fucking screaming at a fucking brick wall every fucking week making these fucking bullshit fucking videos. They get longer and longer and longer because the fuckery gets more and more and more. Yet here we fucking are. So whatever in it. Sign the fucking Blacks list. If you don't know what the Blacks list is, then here we go. It's literally a list so we can get everybody who stands against this government in the same place to open up the discussion about what we're going to do to take action against this government. We always say there's more of us than there are of them. Let's fucking prove it. Sign the list, share the list, do your fucking thing. And if not, then fucking whatever. Good luck. You're going to fucking need it. But yeah, thanks to all these people who bought me a pint this week. If anybody wants to buy me a beer and be a legend and be safe, then the link's in my bio. It'd be much appreciated. But anyway, that's enough for me. If you're a friend of mine, please share this video. If you're not a friend of mine, you should fucking share it anyway. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you fucking with me or are you fucking against me? But if not, it's totally fine. Take care of yourselves and see you later.